Dallas police arrested the mother of the 3-year-old boy who was shot and killed Monday morning in Dallas. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
And I'm Heather Hayes. Police say LaCravion Washington told them her child was a victim of road rage. Police say they found no evidence of that, but they did find a gun in her car and indications that she was driving with 3 unrestrained toddlers. Fox 4's Lori Brown joining us now from Dallas with more. Lori.
Heather, police say they charged a mother with felony child endangerment because officers found a gun in her glove compartment where they say her 3 young children who had been in the car could have easily gotten a hold of it.
This is video of 26-year-old LaCravion Washington as she was booked into the Dallas County Jail. We now know from police records she was under surveillance after the shooting death of her 3-year-old son Jalexis Monday. An undercover officer observed her in a vehicle that was driving erratically Wednesday. Uniformed officers pulled the car over and arrested her for outstanding warrants.
She declined to talk further to our detectives, so at that time we placed her into custody. She went to the Dallas County Jail and she was charged not only with those outstanding warrants, but also with endangering a child. And the endangering of a child charge stems from a child having access to a weapon.
Police initially interviewed Washington Monday after she arrived at the Medical City Dallas ER at 10 a.m. Her child critically wounded from a gunshot wound to his head. Both mother and child were seen about 20 minutes earlier at a donut shop near the Dallas College Richland campus.
About 9:40, they were at the donut shop. Just before 10 o'clock, they arrived at Medical City Dallas. That's one of the things that we've asked the public for. If they saw the mother and the child en route to Medical City Dallas.
According to the arrest affidavit, Washington initially told police her son was shot by a stranger in a road rage incident. Police say they found no evidence to support that claim. She said there were no weapons in her car and allowed officers to search it. They found a gun in her glove compartment, a weapon police say she purchased earlier this month. There were also no child restraint seats, despite her arriving at the hospital with children ages 4 and 2, in addition to the 3-year-old. An autopsy determined the gunshot to Jalexis was at close range and could not have come from a passing car. It is unclear who in the car fired the shot that killed the boy.
This is the death of a 3-year-old child. It's tragic. We have a lot of great detectives that are working around the clock to find out what happened to this child, to determine who is responsible or persons that are responsible in the death, and find justice for this baby.
Police also arrested Washington's husband, Jalexis Washington Sr., for unlawful carrying of a weapon, a second gun purchased by LaCravion Washington.
During the investigation into the death of the 3-year-old, officers saw him with an unholstered weapon.
During the police interview, Jalexis Washington told detectives he was at work when the shooting happened.
Washington has 4 other children ages 9, 7, 4, and 2. The 3 girls and a boy are with a relative but under the supervision of CPS. CPS has been involved with the family before, but the details of that case are confidential.